Hey everybody, Luxinda Swirl here. Okay, I am going to, as promised, do the other screw top jar mold I have. This one was also from Amazon. I've done one previously. I tried the Petri dish alcohol ink. You know, you drop in the colors, you drop in the white. I added some sparkle rainbow alcohol ink to it also, and as I recall, the overall effect was, nah, let's not do that again. But the jar worked. It was a screw top jar and the jar top screwed onto the jar, and that was really exciting. So this time I have another one. This is a hexagonal shaped jar mold. It's also a screw top. So what I'm going to do this time, I'm not going to do any alcohol inks whatsoever. I'm going to mix up, I think I decided on 6 ounces of resin, and I'm probably going to use the liquid stone, KS liquid stone, so that'll be equal parts A and B, so 3 ounces of A and 3 ounces of B. And then I'm going to mix in my proverbial crap ton measurement of Boss Lady Mixology glitter. So this is a chunky and fine and medium in between chunky and fine blend that they put together called Boss Lady. This was from their latest subscription box. I will link to that unboxing below if you want to see that. I just think this looks so classy. Now, what I don't know, this will be an experiment because it's possible that chunky glitter will somehow mess with the screw threads, because there are threads in this, down here in the, what is at this point in this configuration of the mold, this bottom part is where the screw threads are, and there are screw threads here too, and then you screw the top on after you demold it. Chunky glitter may just get in the way of the screw threads. I really don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out, so it's an experiment, as I said. We will give it a try. I think it will be gorgeous looking, but yeah, beyond that, I don't know if it'll work or not. So this is my overflow coaster, because I am mixing more than I need. By the water test, I need 3.5 ounces of resin for this and 1 ounce for the top. But because I'm going to be mixing in a bunch of glitter, that will take up more volume, and therefore I probably won't need all 4.5 ounces of resin. So by mixing up 6 ounces of resin, I will have plenty left over to go in a coaster mold. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gear up, turn on the ventilation system, sit back and watch the show. And we're back. So let's see what we ended up with. Get a jar that we can actually screw the top onto. I'm a little surprised this feels as firm as it does. I kind of thought, since it's liquid stone and it hasn't been 24 hours since I poured this yet, it would be a little bendy still. But I did have the heater on quite a bit last night, the space heater, so maybe that helped. I want to make sure you can see this. There is a bit of flashing. I over poured deliberately because I didn't want there to be a big divot. I'll put this here. That I would then have to deal with. Ow. Okay. I'm going to stop talking and concentrate now. Okay, so the trick is getting it to, oh boy, flip over, and then it rolls off pretty easily after that. Okay. Break the seal. Inside our jar. Yay! There it is. There's our jar. Some flashing, but we can take care of that, as we know. A knife, no problem there. That part's still bendy, so easily cut that off. That's pretty spiffy. I don't know if you can actually see in there. Let's see if I can get the camera. Anyway, outside is what matters in this case. And I do think that boss lady is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, we do have threads. I don't feel any divots or nicks in the threads from the chunky glitter. I was a little afraid it might, but so far so good. So let's take the top out of its mold now. And then it will be time for the true test. Okay. Yeah, that feels pretty good. That's beautiful. Love it, love it. All right, here we go. The moment of truth. Look at that. Oh my God. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's so exciting. It's a really, I almost said it's a really easy screw. Sorry. It screws on very easily and it screws off very easily. So the fit is perfect. No forcing it, no any problems at all. That is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, let's cut the flashing off so it really looks good. You see? There. Okay. I'll heat the flashing up with my heat gun, and then we'll be able to just cut it off. Should cut like butter. Yep. Easy peasy. There. Ta-da! There it is, folks. The most beautiful boss lady jar ever. Great for Mother's Day. Give that to your mom. Maybe the little, oh, I don't know, little perfume sample bottle in there. Wouldn't that be nice? Little charm bracelet. Put lots of stuff in there. I wouldn't recommend a food product. Definitely not. Not good with resin, but something non-food would be fabulous. Oh, this makes me so happy. I'm going to take you, not outside because there's no sun today anyway, but we will go to a nicer looking place than this and take one last look at our jar in the round. So before we do that, we're going to unmold it. This should look pretty much the same on the other side, maybe even more glittery than this, and this is pretty glittery because a lot of the chunky sinks, so you get the real whoa baby sparkles on this side. Wow, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love chunky glitter and coasters. It makes me so happy. Okay, one last look at our jar. Thank you so much, everyone. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next video.